race and make it easier on me.
You started a trend at Phoenix last year, and you followed it up a couple of weeks ago, non-playoff driver winning in a round in the playoffs. How unusual is that, or do you think it's more a case that to consider you a non-playoff driver or Stenhouse, things have changed a little differently? You both made the playoffs.
I can only speak for us, and see the 17 win at Watkins Glen. Those are two cars, the 1 and 17, that I think easily you could make the case that we're capable of being in the playoffs. We just didn't execute over 26 races and win. So, I don't think it's a trend other than the one car is fast enough to win any week, and it could be first race of the year, the middle part, or the end.
But could we see that continue with road course guys like SVG?
Oh yeah, see it with us this weekend.
Ross, it's been a very tumultuous couple of weeks with hurricanes. Obviously, a lot of footage coming out of Florida, your homeland. How difficult has it been to focus on the competition at hand despite so many horrible images coming down from Florida?
It's all right. Family, we're used to preparing. It's not that we're used to feeling the storms and talking to the family. This was another good one, and it did hit north of us up in the Tampa area, and so Fort Myers had less than it could have. It was low tide when it hit, so the storm surge from the storm didn't push as much water up on land. I do have one aunt and uncle that did get some water in their house, but they expected it and had sealed it up the best they could and left. They went over to my other aunt's house and stayed there, which is just built higher, and it got an inch of water in their house, but they cleaned it out and dried it out and good to go. So yeah, it's scary. We have a fall crop. My family does, my uncle and cousin, and they survived. The plants survived. They actually looked pretty good. They're harvesting out of that field now. So the previous years we lost those crops. So it's a risk we take planting this time of year, but the reward is we can sell a lot of watermelons throughout the next couple of months.
And then with your HANS device last week, when did you realize it was cracked?
I haven't even seen it. I don't look at that stuff. That's up for my team. We've got a really good group at Trackhouse that goes through that, and we've kind of evolved through me first getting into the Xfinity car there in 2018, and a lot of people have, put a lot of effort and brain power into what's best for me, because every driver's different. Every driver needs a little different stuff, and I have certain things that fit my body better than others, and that fit different than Daniel. So they found it this week, and it makes me proud that the equipment's doing its job and that it cracked. It didn't break in half. I don't mean to say it like it's in two pieces. It just, you can see a small crack, and that's good. That's dissipating the energy.